What is up, my butter biscuits? Y'all, I do apologize that in this video I look like trash. I literally am trying my hardest to film this video. However, the lighting in the hotel room is just horrible. Just in case you guys did not know, I'm actually in Italy right now. It was just snowing outside. I'll go ahead and put a little video up here. It's so beautiful. However, I just had no light to film today, and I do have this tiny little softbox, and I have it propped up on my luggage right now, which is so janky, but I'm really trying to make it work because I wanted to talk about this. Actually, for the past like 2 days now, I've just seen so many comments accumulate on Jaclyn Hill's new jewelry line, and I'm so intrigued to talk about this because I'm like, y'all, I really just feel bad for her. I say it time and time again. I feel like, ooh, it's so hard for her to get a launch right. Now a lot of people are receiving their new Jaclyn Roxanne jewelry, and there is just so many quality control issues. So many people are complaining that pieces are turning them green, that clasps are broken, that pieces are broken, that the backings of earrings aren't tight enough to hold on. There's just so many issues. We're gonna go ahead and read them within today's video. However, I do want to play a little bit of devil's advocate before we get into this video, just to ask you guys right off the bat. Do you guys feel like a lot of people really do have quality control issues with their stuff? Or do you guys feel like a lot of people out there hop on a hate bandwagon and just kind of like ridicule her? You know what I'm saying? Only because she's been through so many like dramatic launches before in the past. This was something that was going over my mind. I wonder if there is really this many issues with her stuff, because y'all, how can she have so many problems with all of her launches? And y'all know I recently did a video where she was on Heather Dubrow's podcast, where she said only 2% of her customers from the Jaclyn Hill lipstick whole situation, only 2% of them were bad. So that's why I'm just kind of like, do people just hop on like a hate bandwagon or what here? That's a genuine question. I'm obviously not like assuming anything, to be honest with you guys. Like, I literally don't know anything about jewelry. And honestly, the only thing that I have from Jaclyn Hill is her bronzer and blush, which was sent to me by Renelle Smith. Shout out to Renelle. But I've never actually purchased anything from her. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know the quality of things. However, I do know when she does get it right, people absolutely love her products. I really love my bronzer. Like, honestly, y'all, that's one of my favorite bronzers like ever. I just feel like it is so beautiful. And the way that it goes on the skin and blurs the skin, it is really, really beautiful. However, there's just so many issues with Jaclyn Hill products, y'all. And now even with jewelry, it's just such a trip to me that I wonder, I'm like, dang, like, does she really not care at all? Or like, do people hop on a hate bandwagon here? I'm genuinely curious, so you guys can answer that. Also, another thing that I want to talk about really, really fast, because y'all know I always talk about MAC, because, you know, MAC has a special place in my heart. I literally worked there for almost 8 years. I was actually just in Florence yesterday, and I saw a location was actually closing down and everything was 40% off, so I did pick up a couple things. However, I just wanted to talk about it because, y'all, I literally always say, throughout like the whole entire world, MAC was so big and they had so many locations here in Italy. However, I was Googling it, and a lot of locations are closing, which is such a trip to me that I'm just like, MAC is literally such a dying brand, and I feel like that sucks because MAC was once upon a time so iconic, and now they're just going downhill, especially here in Italy. Like, I remember before my first time going to Spain, I saw so many MAC locations. It was like literally the most popular makeup brand. And now over here, it just seems like Kiko Milano is like the #1, and then MAC is second, and then they're actually closing. So it's such a trip. Another thing I want to talk about, y'all, my skin does not look this good whatsoever. I'm filming on my new little Sony ZV-1, which is like a little tiny compact camera. And y'all, I have this like little like skin filter thing on right here. And I feel like I look like the r.e.m filter, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm just like, I look like a glowworm, and this is on the setting low, which is such a trip to me because I'm like, can you imagine if I put it on medium or high? Like, what would it look like then? I was just looking at myself in the viewfinder, and I was like, this is false advertisement, y'all. My skin does not look this good. However, I did put the filter on because I was like, you know what? I look busted. This lighting is busted, and let me try my best to make this look as good as possible. Anyways, y'all, we're going to be talking about today, obviously, as you guys can tell by the title of the video and the whole intro, we're going to be talking about Jaclyn Hill's new jewelry company, Jaclyn Roxanne. There we go. I'm going to be reading a lot of comments within this video, y'all, just letting you guys know, because this is such a trip to me. Over the past 2 posts of hers were just flooded with quality control issue complaints, and I'm just really curious to get your guys' thoughts and opinions about it, as well as I wanted to see if there's any little biscuits out there who actually purchased from her to let me know how it is, because I really am curious to know if people hop on a, you know, hate bandwagon or if her jewelry really is busted. But we'll go to get into that within today's video, so if you guys are interested in that, of course, go ahead and keep on watching. If y'all are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you'll get notified when I upload a new video, and make sure I'll give this video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, and let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, the first thing that I want to talk about within this video is something that I had mentioned in a previous video before, which kind of had me a little tripped out, and a lot of people were like, hold up, this doesn't really make any sense, and people were skeptical because she had said in previous videos before that she had kept it on while she showered or she went to the gym or swim or whatever. And there was this disclaimer on her jewelry pieces where it said, keep away from cleansers, soaps, lotions, perfumes, sunscreens, and other liquids. Be sure to take off before you exercise, run, swim, bike, work out. Gently wipe clean with a fresh dry cloth. Store with care, hang necklaces, blah, blah, blah. We won't go on there. However, I just wanted to talk about this before we get into the comments of the whole quality control issues that people are having, because she actually took this off of her website, because she did post this on her story right here, as you guys can see. She said, this disclaimer is placed on my website as a compliance requirement. I am required by law to put this on my site since my jewelry is gold plated. But like I have said previously, my friends, family, and myself have had the best experiences while testing my pieces. I don't know if I'm just tripping or maybe the website is having a glitch, but I did test it out 2 times now to actually go on the website because I was curious to know about that, because I did want to read, you know, the whole like care instructions before making this video. And I noticed that that whole description was gone now, where it basically said, you know, to do all those care things. So I'm kind of tripped out. Is it just me? Is it just on my phone? Maybe because I'm here in Italy, you know what I'm saying? Let me know, because I really am curious to know why all of a sudden it's gone, because this was something that people were skeptical about before, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I want to go ahead and start this off by actually talking about one girl who was on Twitter who shows this picture right here, which y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when I first looked at this, I found this hard to believe. I was like, is her jewelry really that bad? Like, literally look at this picture right here. This person had said, at Jaclyn Hill, at Jaclyn Roxanne, this is my first time wearing my perfect mini hoops. My neck and ear are both green. Did I really pay $65 for this? This was actually all the way in November. However, I did want to talk about a lot of things within this video. But y'all, look at this right here. Like, it just looks horrible. And I'm really curious to know, like, if anybody out there bought, can you please let me know in the comments down below, is it really turning your ears or neck like this green? Because y'all, that looks horrible. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get into some of the comments right here, y'all, and you guys can just let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything, because I did gather so many comments. However, like I said, if you guys are like nosy like me and like looking at these things, head over to her last 2 Instagram posts and you guys can see just how many complaints are there, because so many people are calling customer service, emailing customer service, and people are not getting back to them, which I think sucks, because a lot of things are obviously Christmas gifts for themselves or for others, you know what I'm saying? However, you open up the box and you see that clasps are broken, you don't want to give that to somebody, you know what I mean? Anyway, so here goes some comments right here. The clasp on my necklace broke after wearing it only 1 day. Still waiting to hear from customer service. The cross necklace I got is fine though, hoping to get the set back together again. This is another one right here. These are comments down to it. This happened to mine, first time wearing it. Somebody responded to that. And then this person said they emailed back today and are sending a replacement, so definitely try emailing or calling. However, I did want to throw this in here because a lot of people were saying that they're not going to send a replacement out until they get the one that was broken in return, which I do think kind of sucks. As well as people have put out there that they are requesting that you pay for your own shipping back. And I do have to say, y'all, I totally understand that she is like an indie brand. She's a smaller brand. I totally get it. So maybe she doesn't have the money to be paying for shipping. However, I feel like if the pieces are broken, then 100% of it should be paid for by the company. I totally do understand they may need to get that piece back to actually look at it, to take some, notes from it, to basically take a look at it and see what they could do better in the future. I totally get that. However, they should 100% be paying for the return shipping, because it's just not fair for somebody else to have to pay for the shipping for something that they already purchased and it came broken. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little bit messed up. But anyways, moving on right here. I'm so disappointed. My jewelry arrived in terrible condition. I've emailed customer service at least 5 times at this point and no one is responding back. Never buying ever again. Y'all, it literally just goes on and on. Here's another one right here. I'm so sad that the necklace I got started cracking and flaking within a week and gave me an awful rash on my chest. Customer service claims to have sent a replacement, yet I never received anything and they won't even give me the tracking number. So disappointing because it's such beautiful jewelry. Y'all, I'm telling you, like, I'm gonna go into more comments, but it's literally just one after another, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I wish there was a way to post photos of my broken necklace and the very sucky response I got from customer service. Y'all, that one really made me really, like, intrigued to know, because I do feel like with Jaclyn Hill and stuff like this, I feel like she's going to be on the defense, so maybe her team is going to be on the defense of people actually having real, genuine issues that people within her customer service may be rude to people. You know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like people are going to be, like, defensive because they know that people are obviously going to be jumping the gun here with Jaclyn Hill, because she's had so many issues before with all of her stuff, y'all. Anyways, another one right here. Literally, these are all back-to-back comments. You guys can see from the screenshot right here. It's literally back-to-back-to-back. I didn't like post these together. This just shows you how many comments on her post are all having quality control issues. I'm pretty disappointed. I ordered 3 pairs of earrings and one of them was broken. The latches won't stay closed. I emailed customer service and they won't send my replacement until they receive my broken ones back, even though I sent a video that shows they're broken. Like I said, because I know there's going to be people out there that are going to be defending, okay, they do need to receive it first. However, I do feel like one should be sent in the meantime, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to get it back. And they could have some type of contract basically saying, okay, we're going to send this out. However, if we don't get this piece back, we're going to have to charge you for another one. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. I don't really know how that stuff works. However, I'm just saying, think about it if it's like a Christmas gift or you wanted to wear it for your Christmas pictures or something like that, and we are right now in December, and you're going to go ahead and ship that back, and that's going to take X amount of days, and then it's going to take X amount of days for them to send another one. It's just way too much time in between, and I feel like that customer service is not being handled properly, in my personal opinion. So anyways, another one right here. Someone was saying that these do in fact tarnish. So I'm a little worried about actually purchasing them. Has anyone had issues with that? Jaclyn Roxanne's team actually wrote back and said, hi there. As long as you follow the care instructions in the box, they shouldn't tarnish at all. This is the thing that I wanted to talk about right here that I thought was a little concerning, because obviously Jaclyn said within her video, and I did play it in my previous videos that were actually in November if you want to take a look here on my channel, she did say within her very own video that these do not tarnish. They tested them for so long. She's worn them while like swimming, while walking, while sweating, while showering, like all these things. She says this and now it's like, oh, they're not going to tarnish only if you follow the care instructions. This is where I say I think that's a little bit messed up. And y'all know that I'm literally always over here like, oh, I feel bad for Jaclyn and I really do want to see her succeed. I've explained myself time and time on that because so many people really are mean, y'all. Every single time I make a Jaclyn Hill video, people just really attack her, and I'm like, nobody really understands where I come from in the aspect of I want to see her succeed, obviously for like, you know, the whole economy as well as herself, you know what I mean? And on top of that too, a lot of people do look up to her and a lot of people love her, so why would I want to see her fall, you know what I'm saying? However, I just feel like time and time again she does handle things inappropriately in my personal opinion. And I feel like within this specific situation, if she's on a YouTube video speaking to millions of people saying that it won't tarnish, but then now she's saying you need to follow these care instructions, then I think that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't say that within your video. And then like I said too in the beginning of this video, I'm not seeing those care instructions anymore. Like I said, it could totally be that I'm in Italy. I know that the internet gets a little funky here. Maybe some things are not loading. I did try 2 days in a row though, while I was actually taking screenshots for these for this video actually. So anyways, these are just more right here. I'm a very patient person, but customer service is seriously starting to frustrate me. I just want replacements. I'm telling you, these go on and on and on. So another one right here. I would love to get a return label for my order as I cannot afford losing out on shipping money. The item I received came defective. It was not shiny gold like you said. Instead, it looked semi-scratched under the light and the clasp slightly bent. I would really appreciate it as this was a Christmas gift, and now with the refund money, I plan on trying to find something else ASAP once I hopefully get my full money back. If I'm given a refund label instead of paying shipping out of pocket. Y'all, it just goes on and on and on. So another one right here. This actually has a response from Jaclyn's team. How long do people need to wait for a response from customer service team? I am so disappointed. This is another question I had to you guys. So this is the response. Hi there, customer service is experiencing high volume. We're very sorry for the delayed response and appreciate your patience. So if they're experiencing high volume right now, do you think that they are having massive quality control issues? Because obviously, what else would customer service be there for? You know what I'm saying? I totally do understand the customer service is probably packaging orders, especially because it is a difficult time of the year being that it is the holidays. However, all of these comments, and I'm telling you guys, I don't want to bore you on this video with like hundreds, like literally hundreds of quality control issues, comments on her videos. But it just leads me to believe that they're busy handling that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This whole type of thing right here just has me a little bit sketched out. I'm just like, dang, like yet again, is Jaclyn Hill having another failed launch? The pieces looked beautiful. Y'all know I said that. A lot of people in my comments did say the same thing too, that the pieces do look beautiful. But I have so many, y'all. I literally only read probably about half right now. However, I just feel like it's overkill of reading how many quality control issues are going on with the products right here. Like I said, if you guys are nosy, you guys can head over to her comments and check them out. But this is looking really bad, y'all. Of course, I'll do another follow-up video if she does issue any type of statements, but I do feel like she will keep it low-key. But I just think that this sucks because it is kind of looking like Jaclyn Hill is having another failed launch, y'all. Like, I just don't understand why. You know what I'm saying? At first, it was Morphe, then it was her brand, and now it's her jewelry brand. It's just kind of like, what else at this point? I don't know. But anyways, you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.